So like I say, we got the job at Cadell Construction and everything. We gonna be laborers, so go back. Sure, still my day off, so we gotta start the next day there. No, might have been close to the weekend, so anyway, yeah, I think I had to start the next day or something. So anyway, I went to the job and told Wanda that I said, Wanda, she said, oh, Diane, did you see the schedule for this week? I said, well, that's why I come talk to you about the schedule. So we went in the office and I said, well, Wanda, I got another job. I'm about to leave because you know, I said I didn't appreciate you giving me 10 cents, you know, and I thought we was better than that. You know, and I mean, I got a family to feed. I can't work with 10 cents. That's just taking taxes out of my money, boo. I can't do that. So she was like, okay, well, I understand. But she was mad, though. She was upset, still upset with me. So I went on, started working construction because I got a family. Man, I got to feed for my people, man. So me, Kenya, and Anisi, we go every day. I got my van, so we going out working every day. So there's this guy out there. He sell little candies and sodas and stuff. So I see him, you know, as we sweeping because we got to clean up behind everybody and whatnot. So one day I think I went to buy something, and me and him got to talking, and he was from Colombia, and his name was Frank, and I told him my name, and the next day we continued conversation, and we started building, and he started digging me, and I asked him, was he married? He told me no, so I'm like, okay, nice man, got his own thing, you know, he good. Looked like a gentleman. He was older than me. I'm about, wow, I'm about 30, my early 30s. He's about 40, he might have been about 48 maybe, in his late 40s. So we hit it off. He gave me his house phone number and everything to, I guess, to assure me he wasn't married and everything. So we going along, and so I started helping him with his store, getting items, and I was just telling him, you know, various items that people like, and he started listening to me, and man, before you know it, boy, we had a whole business at that doggone job. I'm talking about, man, we were serving everybody on the job. I'm talking about everybody, man. I'm talking, we made some money, boy. Sometimes I didn't have to cash my check, man, for real. Frank would be peeling me off. I mean, we would split the tab and everything. I mean, every day we used to have like at least $30, $40 worth of change, just change. You know, I mean, talking about people just lined up. We used to serve at least about 100 people. Got to be, I'm telling you. I mean, hey, he had it going on. You know, I was his helper too. I mean, we was doing it, boy. And people didn't like it. One day he didn't come to work, so I had to run in, and the people was telling me, well, you know, he married his little friends, his concrete friends. He was a concrete supervisor, so he was making that money. You know, he didn't have to do the work. He had his men doing the work for him, so he could talk and do what he got to do, walk around, you know, and all of that. And we had a lady for him, and first we had Mac. He was a man, and then they wound up bringing a lady for him out there, Miss Mary, and Miss Mary knew Frank, and you know, so everybody knew everybody, as far as the construction that was. So me and him going along. So one night I had to, and he was the first man that ever gave me flowers. The first man that ever gave me flowers, but then, you know, no one else gave me flowers. So here it is, I call his house one day. So me and him getting along good. He had done come and spend the night at my house and everything at this point. So I called him because I needed to ask him something. So I called, and a woman answered the phone. I'm like, hello, may I speak to Frank? She was like, who is this? I said, who is this? She said, this is Frank's wife. I said, well, when she asked me who I was, I said, this is Miss Brown. I said, who is this? She said, this is Frank's wife. I said, well, he didn't tell me he was married. So she went on and gave me the phone, gave him the phone. So, I mean, at that point, what am I supposed to think? You know, you handle the phone like it's nothing. So, so I asked him, you know, like, what's up with that? You know, he said we'd talk about it or whatever. So we squashed that. I talked to him about whatever I needed to talk to him about. Boom, we hung up the phone. That's it. Next day, asked him about that. He's still telling me he's not married. So we go.